on, but the mood is still there. So welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to don't forget to press the notification button. Don't forget to subscribe, to comment, and to like, and tell your friends to tell their friends to do so as well. It's Storytime Wednesday and story time, and anyone is open to comment because anyone can say what they feel and how they feel about the situation. It's a very emotional situation, but I've gotten through it, and so keep it caught because I experienced it, and I want people to know how it is. So I remember doing my first year go TUT. I mean, it's my first year. I'm fresh out of high school, and I mean, I got myself a place to live, and I wasn't a very hype type, grooving type of person in high school. So I'm like, I got to express myself, the freedom. So when I got to campus, I got the right friends, a group of people who match my criteria. Oh no, the vibes. So what happened was this one. I was doing journalism, so there was this one trip we had to take to SBC. So it's obvious when we come back, nothing else can you say. Yeah, but not good thing when we came back, we're like, man, let's chill, let's go to this guy's room, more or less. And we went to his room and we partied. We drank, trusty wolf. We drank and we had fun. Like, we just had fun. So now we're making this endless contact, eye contact, and so we're busy going outside. We're going to share a few kisses and that, and we come back. And so that night I decided to, okay, when everyone is gone, Rena, we're about to get down. And it's like, no, it's cool. And when the chills or the groove, rest groove was over, it went down. So as it went down, the most important tool wasn't used that night. And so I was chilled about it because the next morning I went to get morning after, and life was normal. I drank the morning after, and later on that day I went to see my cousin who was living around the block, and I told her about the scene, and she's like, and they will just clean everything out. No knowledge is a problem. That's one thing I can tell you. When you grow up in a family where they do not teach you things, or where you do not have knowledge, you're gonna get yourself into it. So I drank the pill, didn't know what it was, but I drank it because the fears of having a child in your first year got more. It's about my dad, which definitely means that if ever there's one mistake, I gotta drop out and be a full-time mother. And by then I wasn't ready. I mean, give it also high school, not really, but give it high school in 2015, and in 2016 I went to state theater, and in 2017 then I went to this thing, what you call it, one school, varsity. So days went on, days passed on, life was normal, groovers was normal, drinking, smoking, endless sleepless nights. That was the deal. And so one morning I was from school and I was coming home. I remember I was feeling very ill, like drastically ill. Nobody had told my sister, I'm like, I really need to drink the freshness and all of that. And so I did so. And everything came back, it came back. And I was like, no, I guess it was not like too much. Little did I notice that I came in weight, like badly so. So I campus, and my friend is like, you know what? Anyways, and I remember I was going to write the next Monday, and the jean that I was wearing was plain thicker, my favorite jeans. And I was like, no man, what the fuck is going on? What the is going on? So I went to write, and when I came back, I vomited, and I told my friend, "Get no, wait again. I'm just feeling ill. I'm okay." And she's like, "You know, did you go on your period?" And I'm like, "Nah, but yes." And those are the times when I wasn't keeping track of anything. You know, I wasn't keeping track of time, keeping track of dates, not knowing who to when is when, what is what, and why. So cool. It was a matter of me not checking my dates, me not being updated with what's going on. So it was June. From May, now it's June, it's cold. And I remember we were sitting with my friends, 10:15. There was this pain, you know, and I told myself, well, no man, the periods are coming. And the pain lasted for 3 days. Low period, low. And then I called my best friend. He's a guy, and I told him, listen, this mess is going on. And he's like, you know what? Go to the clinic and go and get checked up. And I took my friend who I was getting in high school. And I was like, buddy, can you go to the clinic? He's like, yeah. This is all new to me because, you know, I wasn't educated about it at all. So in my head I'm thinking it's not what I think it is. I mean, I drank the pill. I mean, can't these into 7. And so I went, and when I got there, Ganu said like, no, just take this and then go and do the test. I went with them, obviously. 2 line, 2 How did that happen? Like, how? Right, 2 line. I was nervous. Anxiety picked up, and I just busted out of the clinic with no knowledge, no help, no nothing. And I called my cousin. I called her and I told her that, you know, this is going on. And she's like, it can't happen. It can't happen. What pill did you drink? And I told her I drank the morning pill and the pill you gave me. And she's like, I didn't tell you to drink this kind of pill. I said you should drink this one. And in my head I'm thinking, I even forgot what kind of pill I drank. How can this be happening to me? So, you know, she's like, no, we'll go to... But the very same moment it happened, I told myself that I cannot keep this child. I cannot. It's the end of my career. My dad is going to punish me. He's going to kill me. Immediately there was no discussion to it at all. The last born and get like, how did that happen? So then I went to the clinic. And I told him that, you know what, I gotta get this shit out. And, you know, as much as we can say nurses are helpful, they can be shitty as well. So I got this one sister, and she sat me down and she asked me, are you sure about the decision? You know, she sat me down and spoke to me through it. And I cried, and she cried with me. It was just an emotional process. And God bless that woman, wherever she is, because she made me feel like it's gonna be okay. And those are the kind of people we need in our hospital facilities, who don't make you feel inferior or wrong about decisions that you want to make. So, you know, she sat me down, she helped me with consultation, and I told her, my dad's gonna kill me. And she's like, but what if, you know, what's her over and like, so weird, just to protect the relationship with my mom. And we cried about it, and she's like, okay, you can go through to the next room, they will help you. and I went through. When I got there, they main bashed me. They told me about the way I'm from Mahayenga thing, and that a man bought me KFC. I will never forget those women's words. I'll never. And they told me, Hore, I'm from Emakayeni. And I got here and I found a place and he bought me KFC. And I felt pregnant because I don't know what to look at KFC. Can you imagine? A whole stash. And I called my friend and I told him, Hore, I'm getting name bashed. And he's like, don't answer them. Just keep quiet. And I just kept quiet. And he told me, Hore, yeah, you will regret it. Just go to George Buka. And I went there. They helped me. They didn't judge me. They didn't do anything. And in just a few weeks, I was done. I had terminated. And I told the guy, well, I'm going through a situation like this. And he's like, yeah, for my child's whatever. I was like, okay, cool. I'm not going to entertain that at all. Chilled. And the process, it's difficult. It's painful. One thing I can tell you, no one should go through that. I don't want even to talk about the experience, but it's something I went through. And I felt so much relief after, but it haunted me. That's one thing I can tell you. It really haunted me. It messed up my life in a way of confidence. I lacked so much confidence. And so that very same year that I was trying to protect a relationship with this man, that man died. So God works in such different ways that you guys wouldn't imagine. There I was terminating a child, and then just to protect a relationship with my father, saying he's gonna kick me out, he's gonna do this. He dies the very same year. I felt stupid, but it was a decision I made at that moment, that time. But when he died, I was like, you see, God, don't ever. He sees, and he will punish you. So he took away basically the best thing of my life, or literally the best thing that has ever happened to me. Manzar. He took it, and what did I have to do? Sulk it in, be a woman, move on. But one thing I can tell you is think it through. Think it through, because what if in the future you find yourself an awesome man and I can't relevant anymore because of the decision you made trying to protect someone's feelings? Straight up, on time. So the moral of Storytime Wednesday today is that you cannot and shouldn't make decisions based on other people's feelings, or based on a relationship you have with someone. You shouldn't, because there's consequences to every action, and the truth always reveals itself. That's one thing I can tell you. So yeah, that's how I end my Storytime Wednesday. I hope people were a little bit motivated. That's a long 15 to 16 minutes. So don't forget to subscribe, to like, to comment, to share. So yeah, I love you guys.